A monumental case before the Supreme Court today, marking the first time the justices are publicly considering an appeal directly from President Donald Trump in his second term.
Yeah, it involves the highly consequential scope of U.S. citizenship and addressing the legality of individual federal judges blocking a presidential policy nationwide. Here's ABC's Olivia Rubin.
Today, the Supreme Court weighing one of the most consequential legal questions of the Trump presidency. Can President Trump revoke the right to birthright citizenship?
So as far as I see it, this order violates 4 Supreme Court precedents.
President Trump signing an order to revoke birthright citizenship on his first day in office, part of his broader immigration crackdown.
We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know. And it's just absolutely ridiculous.
But the right to birthright citizenship enshrined in the Constitution. The 14th Amendment saying anyone born in the United States is a citizen, regardless of the legal status of their parents. Absolutely. Trump's order facing an immediate block by several lower courts. That question now also before the Supreme Court. Do local district judges have the authority to implement nationwide injunctions?
They operate asymmetrically, forcing the government to win everywhere while the plaintiffs can win anywhere.
Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson pushing back harshly.
Your argument seems to turn our justice system, in my view at least, into a catch-me-if-you-can kind of regime from the standpoint of the executive, where everybody has to have a lawyer and file a lawsuit in order for the government to stop violating people's rights.
But conservative Justice Clarence Thomas leaning the other way, suggesting that limiting the power of local judges may be on the table.
So we survived until the 1960s without universal injunctions.
Outside of court, the groups challenging Trump still appearing optimistic and warning of the stakes.
If they can dismantle the 14th Amendment in our Constitution, they can also dismantle the other rights and privileges afforded our residents. First Amendment, Second Amendment, you name it.
It's extremely rare for the Supreme Court to even hold oral arguments this late into the calendar. The High Court could now issue a ruling as soon as next month. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.